Nia Okafor, a 21-year-old Igbo girl from a strong Christian background, studied fine arts at university. Spirited, compassionate, with a soft spot for street musicians. Her father is a powerful church pastor. Her mother keeps the family's social calendar. She also has a 27-year-old elder sister who is happily married and loves her so much. One day heads to the studio where she creates her artworks at a Lagos Island art fair, late afternoon. The street pulses with energy, vendors shouting, Afrobeat spilling from loudspeakers, kids chasing bubbles. A collage of Lagos life. Nia Okafor, radiant and thoughtful, weaves through the crowd in a flowing Ankara print dress. Her sketchbook peeks from her tote bag. She pauses at a stall displaying vibrant portraits of women in traditional head wraps. She studies one, a woman dancing under rainfall. And she talks to herself.
This feels like home. Enugu in the raining season.
A close-by vendor, an old man who also came from Igbo, replied her and said,
That one's called Ogene Street. Not the eye of someone in the afternoon remembers.
Nia looks up, smiles politely. She replied,
I grew up in Oga. My mom used to dance in the rain after church.
Then you understand her joy.
Nia nods, then drifts toward a juice stand. Just as she reaches for a cup, there comes a boy, crashing into her and the juice splashing both her dress and sketchbook.
What sketches?
I'm so sorry. I didn't feel you.
Obviously.
She tries to blot her dress, frustrated. He notices her smudged sketchbook and gently picks it up.
Let me help.
He flips through, his expression softens.
You 2 days? They are alive.
Yeah, they were. Until now.
My fault. Didn't make up to you. One just my treat.
Only one?
They laughed.
Nia.
Idris. Please to ruin your afternoon.
They lock eyes. A beat of silence. Something lingers.
You are from Lagos Island.
Igbo girls don't blend them.
On the contrary, you stand out.
He hands her a fresh juice. She smiles and takes it.
So Idris, how do you do aside from marketing to innocent artists?
Well, I help run my family trading business, spices, textile, mostly from Kano.
Hausa?
Born and raised.
So this is your cultural collision then?
Or a beginning.
Later that day, in the evening, they sat on the stone edge, legs dangling over the lagoon. Nia sketches while Idris watches the ripples.
You know, back home, my father would lose his mind if he finds out I'm hanging out with a Muslim boy.
A mother would say the same thing about an Igbo girl with white hair and opinion.
Then we don't tell them.
What if I don't want to stop seeing you?
Then I guess we'll keep it a secret.
Deal.
They shake on it, pinky fingers linked. Later that night, Nia got home and went straight to her room. Okafor family living room, evening. A clean, traditional Igbo home. Gospel music plays softly. Mrs. Okafor folds wrappers for a church fundraiser.
Nia, these are for the Women's Fellowship. You can't just vanish upstairs.
Nia answers from her room.
I'm coming, Mama.
Nia enters in fresh clothes, holding her sketchbook.
Where did you even go dressed like that? Church girls don't wander about Lagos markets with charcoal all over their hands. It's an art fair, Mama. Same thing. You should be praying about your future. Brother Daniel asked after you again. He brought you this necklace.
I told you I'm not interested.
You're 21. This is not the time for selfish dreams.
So I'm selfish for wanting something real?
Before the argument escalates, Chika Okafor, 27-year-old lady, confident, married, and warm-hearted, steps in from the kitchen holding a tray of chin-chin. Chika sets down the tray, winks at Nia.
Everyone breathe. You know Nia is very stubborn, Mama.
That stubbornness will break her heart one day.
Or it will lead her to a beautiful place, just like it did to me.
You married an Igbo man who grew up in church. Don't compare.
Call of case. I want to see those new sketches of yours.
Nia's room, night. Nia flips through her sketchbook as Chika lies on the bed, shoes off.
So, who envy?
What?
You are sketching your boy again. Don't lie to me, and I invented that move.
Nia finally smiles, then turns the page to a quick sketch of Idris, seated by the water.
It's cute. Hausa?
Muslim.
My that is not going to be easy, Mia.
I know, but it felt simple with him.
Just promise me, don't lie to Papa and Mama forever. They will find out. But when they do, they need to know why you are standing where you stand.
I'm not ready to let them know yet.
Then, don't yet.
Days have passed. Nia and Idris' love grew stronger from midnight late calls, secret meetings, gifts, and more. Interior. Musa family compound, dining room, night. It was a beautiful Friday, a beautiful mosque day, especially for Idris. Later that day in the night, Idris was on a long phone call with Nia in his room, and his mother Hajia Musa called him down for dinner. His uncle Umar already sitting. Uncle Umar in his 60s, dignified and sharp-eyed, watches quietly, his cap tilted slightly. He is Idris' father's older brother, and clearly carries weight in the family. Mr. Musa went for a business trip and wasn't available for the dinner. The family gathers around a low dining table. Bowls of jollof rice and pepper soup steam under warm lantern light. A prayer has just ended. Hajia Musa serves Idris a piece of grilled fish with care, her tone calm but insistent.
Idris, your father says it is kind. He has spoken to Wasire's family about Amila. She is well raised, able and modest.
Mom, I don't even know her.
Love comes after duty.
What if there's someone else? Someone I've met?
Everyone pauses. Hajia glances nervously toward the kitchen.
Idris.
Let him speak.
Idris turns to his uncle, emboldened.
She's Igbo, a Christian from the East.
That is not our way.
Sometimes our ways blinds us, sister.
Hajia frowns but holds her tongue. Idris meets Umar's gaze, searching for judgment.
Does she respect your faith?
Deeply. She believes in the same fire I do.
Then you have something most men never find. Do not kill it before it goes.
And what of her people? The church, will they welcome a Hausa man?
Let the boy decide. If it is a fight worth facing, he has my blessing. Quietly for now.
Hajia looks down at her food, silent. Idris exhales. Cut to exterior. Musa compound, night. Idris sits under the stars as he normally does. This time, Uncle Umar joins him, a prayer bead in his hand. Both with candle lights.
This won't be easy, but some road worth walking and approved. Thank you, Ogo. I thought I was alone. Never. Just be sure. Love is not light enough to carry without the both hands.
They sit in silence, the stars over them like scattered embers. Secret meeting at the bar. Interior. Lagos, jazz bar, night. Dim lights. Saxophone croons gently in the corner. Small, cozy tables. A mix of old-school Lagos class and quiet rebellion. Nia and Idris sit close, laughing over a shared plate of spicy wings. 2 empty soda bottles between them.
You eat like you're training for a wrestling match.
And you drink like someone who's never had sugar before.
They laugh, the music shifts to a mellow high-life rhythm. Couples drift onto the floor.
Do you dance?
Igbo girl, remember. We dance before we walk.
Teach me.
He holds out a hand. Nia hesitates, then takes it. They move gently with the music, lost in each other.
Do you ever wish we could freeze these moments?
Every second.
When I'm with you, it's like the world doesn't breathe so loud.
And when we leave, it roars again.
They hold each other in silence, the music wrapping around them. Nia's home, late-night confrontation. Interior. Okafor family house, front entry, night. Nia and Idris was so lost in the music that they lost the track of time. Idris accompanied Nia home around 1:13 a.m. and he left immediately. A key rattles. The door creaks open. Nia sneaks in, shoes in hand, eyes wide. She gently closes the door, then freezes as she sees her father standing in the hallway, Reverend Okafor in his robe, arms crossed.
1:13 a.m.
Nia swallows hard.
Where were you?
I was out with friends.
Which friends? Name them.
Nia looks down. Silence.
It's him, isn't it? The Hausa boy from Lagos at fair.
Nia's eyes flicker with panic. Her silence says everything.
Are you mad? Has the devil wrapped your heart? You want to bring shame into a Christian home?
It's not shame. It's love.
Love without obedience is rebellion. And rebellion is as witchcraft.
He respects me. He listens to me. Can't you see that is what I've always wanted?
You want fire? You'll burn with it. As long as you live under my roof, this ends now.
Daddy, please.
Not another word.
He turns and walks away. Nia stands alone, breath shaking, tears forming, but she doesn't break. After Nia was caught by the father, sneaking in from the bar at night, she went to her room. The lights are dim. The ceiling fan whirs softly. Nia lies on her bed, phone to her ear, her voice hushed but heavy.
He looked at me like I was a stranger. Like I was a curse.
Intercut with. Interior. Idris' room, same time. Idris lies halfway on his bed, the phone pressed tightly to his ear. His face is tense, jaw clenched.
I'm sorry, Nia. I hate this.
He said I was bringing shame. That love without obedience is rebellion. Can you believe that?
You don't need to obey fear. You're not wrong for feeling this.
He's never yelled like that before. I think I really scared him.
Then maybe they're the ones who should be afraid. You're braver than both of us.
I wanted to dance with you a little longer.
You still can.
Nia smiles softly, eyes glistening. The door, slightly ajar. Reveal, Rev. Okafor, standing just outside, face shadowed, listening. His expression, cold fury tempered with deep disappointment.
I don't want to stop, Idris. I don't want to lose this.
You won't. Not unless you want to.
Suddenly, the door swings open wide.
Give me that phone.
Daddy.
Now.
She hands over the phone, trembling. He ends the call with a single tap.
1 week. No phone, no visitors, no leaving this house unless it's for church.
You were eavesdropping.
I was praying outside your door. And God opened my ears.
You're not God.
And you're not a woman grown until you know what love costs.
He turns and exits, slamming the door behind him. Nia's breath catches. She sits on the bed, still, broken, but not defeated. Interior. Idris' room, night. Idris stares at his phone. The call has ended. Silence. He presses it to his chest, eyes closed.
I will not let them take you away from me.
Okafor family house, late afternoon. 2 weeks have passed since Idris and Nia spoke to each, and Idris was very worried. He had to take the risk of coming to Nia's family house. A quiet street in Lagos. The sun begins to dip, casting long shadows, as Idris arrives. Idris stands at the gate, nervous, as he didn't know what to expect but had to follow his guts. He knocks softly. After a beat, the door creaks open. Chika peeks out, surprised. Her eyes widen in recognition.
You must be Idris.
Yes. Good morning. I'm sorry to just come. It's been 2 weeks.
She hasn't been defamed. Wait here.
Thank you.
Embarrassed Okafor also heard the bell and she glances through the curtain upstairs outside. She sees Idris standing quietly at the doorstep.
Yeah? She making loot in front of our neighbors. I'm coming.
Nia's room, moments later. Chika bursts in.
He's here, downstairs.
He came.
Hurry before Mama sees.
Idris stands waiting, looking toward the door, nervous at the same time. Nia's mom opens window from above. Before Idris can react, a bucket of cold water splashes down on him from the upstairs window. He gasps, drenched, stunned. Nia and Chica burst out the front door just in time to see him soaked and speechless.
Idris!
Go back to the north where you belong. We don't need demons jumping our tatas.
Mama, this is madness. If I see him near this compound again, I will call the police.
Idris slowly backs away, humiliated, heart-cracking. And he said to Nia,
I just came to see you.
I'm so sorry.
walks off without looking back. Nia rushes forward but Chica holds her back. Nia continued, whispering, I have to get out of here. Watch out for final season this Friday. Questions for the next season. Will Idris still love Nia after the embarrassment? Will Nia sacrifice her family for Idris? What do you think will happen? Drop your predictions in the comments section. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and also hit the notification bell so you get notified and be the first to watch whenever we drop. More in-depth African stories to come. Only one way to find out. See you on Friday.